evening, and good night to all our followers. By the way, say hi right now. Smash that like button because we want this to be, sent to the ether for everyone to see this. And, we want to protect all of you guys from the evil moon boys. So we want this message to be spreaded, right, CM?
Right. These podcasts are gonna be here pretty much forever, man.
Forever.
Forever, and in the bad time, we are going to be here. While all your moon boys with the leaky fleeky faces, they're going to disappear. They're going to cry to their mommies. Me and Joe, will be here in the bear as well, man. What do you think? We're playing games? No.
No, we're going to take you hand by hand through whenever the bear happens. Will it be now? Will it be a year from now? We don't really know when it's going to happen. I don't want people to misconcept our ideas. Sometimes, people are too stuck in, a word that you say and then you think, "Oh my God." But no, what we mean is that we're going to be here hand by hand with you guys, making sure that you get the beautiful knowledge, making sure that you understand, price action, stages, and so on and so forth. And of course, good, beautiful tactics to make sure you capitalize on, bull, bear, shorts, longs, and whatever comes through, because trading is something that happens, and you need to be ready for each possible outcome. Nick, what's up? John, how are you doing? Mr. AD, good morning. And Mr. Ken Rosen, what's up, Ken Rosen? How are you doing? We're located in the internet, Mr. Ken. That's worldwide. Worldwide. All right. Right now in Austria, but worldwide.
Yes,
CM, what
sir.
do we
Yes,
have?
sir.
What are we going to talk about today?
So today we had a nasty shakeout yesterday, and then a big bounce to close the day on pretty much on all coins. Uh, and yeah, now what's gonna happen? Do you think we're going to get a bounce? Do you think we're gonna get a big reversal now and a bull run in February? What do you think?
Well, I think this is a ride. I think if you trade crypto, you are in for you're in for a ride. That's for sure. These types of liquidations that happened yesterday, and listen to this, CM, was the biggest liquidation day in the history of crypto. Bigger than the day FTX collapsed, bigger than the day Luna collapsed, bigger than the COVID liquidation, bigger than
Wow.
yeah, billions upon billions were liquidated. All right, market cap deleted like this in such a fast manner. And there are many different explanations. Some people say it's because Coinbase went down for a couple of hours, so it pushed market makers out of the market, and without market makers there's no real liquidity, so everything pushed back down. I don't think it matters. You know why I don't think it matters? Because me and you, we were positioned to the short side, right? I actually closed my positions almost at the peak bottom, you know, making beautiful. I made 30% on my account in a single day. Now, mind you, I have multiple accounts, so it's not my whole account, but on one of my accounts, I made 30% on the full account in one single day, right? That's that's what matters. What matters is not why you explain something, why does it matter, whatever. What matters is were you able to position yourself, right, to make money from what happened without even knowing what's going to happen. Because see, me and you, we live in a world of uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen next, but we need to position ourselves to make sure that we can capitalize. And hey, Casper dropped 40% in a day. ARC is another trade that took 30 something percent, ENS 30 something percent, BNB 20 something percent. And I'm still, those are all shorts I closed, and I'm still short Bitcoin because, my hypothesis is that we will keep going down, you know, not in an elevated fashion like what happened in that liquidation, but I think we're still going to go down right now. I changed my view from a couple of weeks ago because I think price action is kind of being a bitch, and I think it's leading towards somewhat of a downward move. But of course, I don't really know. I can't know what will happen. But I do think that after a possible correction down, I think we can go up afterwards. And I think it all aligns with what Trump is trying to do with, fighting the Fed and, the ceiling and and the liquidity in the United States and so on and so forth. That's my take. But of course, I'm going to follow price action. And again, I'm going to position myself to whatever is going to happen next. Right now, I took a lot of profits on shorts. I have only a Bitcoin short and ready to pull the trigger on more shorts. Or, if something reverses, I will be ready for the reversal, of course. What do you think, Siam?
Yeah, man. I think now after the last candle again, we need follow through. After the last candle of
Yeah.
Bitcoin from 90K, it closed all the way back on above 100, 100 and something. Like, what the F is this pump and dump disgustingness, man? Like,
Yeah.
what is this nonsense? So, yeah, I'm with you. It tells me that we are near the end. This kind of volatility shows that you're near the end of the move. Maybe we're going to get another rally, of a couple of weeks, whatever. But I think we're going to top out very, very soon for cryptocurrencies. And that's what I'm thinking for the first cycle top minimum. I think at least we're going to have the first cycle top here, and then we're going to crash, and then we're going to have another peak like last cycle, or it's just going to be one peak. But short term, let's answer to Bobby C. I see BTC coming back down 72K. Look, I'll show you my chart. I'll show you my chart. Where's my
Yeah.
chart?
Well, I gave a little answer to that, by the way. So we kind of answered it, but yeah, show the chart for sure.
Show the chart of where is the
Look, it's always a possibility, right? That we go all the way to 72. I don't understand why people are hung up with numbers. 72, I saw someone on Twitter, we're going to go back to 76.122. Who the fuck? I mean, but
Yes,
I
people
mean,
that
but
think they know everything. They think they know everything. But look, we had a serious buyback yesterday, on
Mhm.
this candle. So this tells me there is a higher probability it will not lose the 90K now. Okay, just like every time you see these hammers, again, most of the time the price is not breaking below them immediately. Sometimes it takes a couple of weeks, sometimes it takes longer. But usually when you get these buying candles, they get you get a bounce. You get a bounce. The question now is the bounce is done, you know, or is it going to last and we're gonna see a reversal and new all-time high? But going to 72K, I don't move like that, man. I don't think like that, man. That's it. That's not how the pros think. The pros think, hey, what is the next leg? Where is the next leg? Okay, is it going to be up? Is it going to be down? And how to capitalize on the move? So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
look, I think people can put a ballpark of where they think price can go more or less, but the number doesn't really matter, okay? Maybe you can say anything between 70 and 80, and that will be a good average, for example, 70 and 80 something. Or as you said, maybe not even that. And I get what you're saying with, with the buying, coming above the 90K, which is showing that as we know, there is support above the 90K, all right? There is support for the price right now above the 90K dollar. But the reason we're continuing to the downside today, by the way, is again, with the news about the tariffs. Today China announced that tariffs on United States goods are going to be between 10 and 15%. And the term hold that happened a few days ago is again tariffs of the United States upon Mexico, Canada, and China. So there's just a lot of uncertainty. I think what's best, right, for people to understand that me and you, when there's uncertainty like this, we're just patient. We don't, necessarily push towards any specific idea too much. I call this, a scenario planning. okay, where I build, different scenarios and how they can play out. And then depends on what will happen, I know already by my scenario planning how I will act. Let's say, we're going to continue down and break down below the 90K, all right? Right? My scenario planning tells me that I will add to the Bitcoin short, okay? And I will go short on other coins that are setting up. Probably I will need to be down on the hourly because of what happened. Probably we won't have a beautiful, multi-months, short setup. I'll need to go to the hourly flags or something like that. However, if we get a scenario where we break above the 110, all right, that will tell me that the probability of a continuation is big. I want to buy Bitcoin. That's what I want to do, right? And I want to be as well waiting for other types of setups that can help me, put for the long side. So those two scenarios, and the third scenario is just maybe not doing anything, sitting on your hands, just being patient, right? And that's perfectly fine. And I call this scenario planning because you don't know what's going to happen. Even if you have a view, because you just have a view, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. So I just build different scenarios, and while I build them and I don't have anything on my plate, I wait. I'm patient, okay? And that's what most people struggle doing, right? They struggle just being patient, not doing anything. Just don't do anything.
That's how they get wrecked. Even in a sideways market, they get wrecked.
Yeah,
How you get
exactly.
they getting wrecked themselves. They are chopping themselves to pieces. That's what
Yeah,
happened when you don't have a strategy, when you don't know how to use, position sizing, when you don't know how to analyze the market. What's the
exactly.
market breadth? How you call it, Jomo? Your market
Market grade. It's a
grade. Yeah,
proprietary, yeah, it's a proprietary market grading I developed over the years. Yeah. People don't know
Oh,
how to do it. And you know what? In fact, what they do, they actually, because they're antsy, they're so impatient that the moment they feel they need to buy something, doesn't matter if it's because they heard a YouTuber say it or because they heard the taxi driver say it, they overcommit to it because they feel that now they don't want to miss out. If it does continue, they don't want to miss out on the move, so they buy too big, but they're still in a choppy grade and they don't understand that in choppiness, you actually need to go small, right? Because you're getting chopped. You just want to test the market until it confirms, all right, your idea, and then you can start progressively exposing yourself towards the market and having a somewhat of bigger positions, making sure you understand your own trading is working, right? Because I will tell you what, another thing that CM that people are mistaking is they see the market ripping. For example, Bitcoin going from 74 to $100,000, and then, oh, the market is hot right now. I need to be big, but they're big in the wrong trades, all right? And those trades stop them out or they go down because they don't know how to pick the right assets, okay? And they actually get hammered while the market is hot. But that's not how you need to analyze things. You need to analyze based on your own trading, all right? If your own trading is not working, you can't go bigger. You need to, actually decrease position sizes. And people don't do that. They do the opposite.
yeah. Listen to the only one. Drop a fucking likes. Drop a fucking like, man.
Yeah,
What
I
life
mean,
are
we
you
deserve at
doing,
least a
man?
like, right? It's a free way to support us, the channel, and to make sure we are spreaded among the
Drop
internet
a
because
like. Why you so
you-
stingy on the like, man? You just click on the damn mouse, man. Book, and
Mr.
you give a like.
Mr. Chocolate Cookie told me yesterday in a comment about another YouTuber, CM, you won't believe. A YouTuber, he uploads like 5 or 6, videos a day about him taking trades. All the trades are losing. I don't even know how, he's people are listening to him, right? All the trades he's taking are losing, right? But the thing is that for some reason he's getting all those likes. So gents, give us those likes, make sure we spread the word, and that the YouTube algorithm, right, loves us and spreads us, right? That's what we want.
Yeah.
What else?
Okay. We have a little question here.
I saw Mr. AD saying something that I want to
Oh,
maybe say.
Nick,
Nick, all
ask you
right.
a question.
All right, Nick, for me, usually, all right, what I would prefer is to trade futures, right? The reason I like to trade futures is because you can create a trigger to buy, all right, a position, all right, long or short, doesn't matter. and automatically you can put a stop loss on it once it triggered. For me, that's really important because this is a 24-hour 7 market, and I don't want a position to get triggered while I'm asleep without me being protected. Okay, so definitely what I would much prefer is to trade futures. But if a coin doesn't have futures and I must trade it on spot, then I will trade on spot on an exchange that allows me to create a buy and a sell trigger like KuCoin. But not all of them allow that. Okay, so if I don't have the opportunity to create a trigger to buy with a stop loss on it, I don't get involved with that coin. I just don't. For me, risk is that just more important. That's my 2 cents. CM, what do you think?
Yeah, man. Futures
Yeah,
is the best for me. Without leverage,
without
the,
leverage. No
the,
need for leverage.
the
No
most
need.
liquid, the most liquid,
Yeah,
and
most liquid.
the best interfaces, the
The
best
best interfaces. The best interfaces for sure.
spot is for babies, man. Like spot is for baby boys that hold and and then they get rugged. Anyway,
Yeah. What about Mr. 80? He said, when a month starts like this, usually we're going up. Now, this sounds like you
sounds like
have
Alex
too
Becker.
you have too much assurance on something that I would put, a bet that you never really back tested yourself. So maybe test your belief system, Mr. 80, because, right now I would say that that's a statement that, you don't have real certainty about. Okay. So be careful about, statement like that. You need to really be sure about statement that when you say them. Okay. Because me, myself, and CM, we are never sure about anything that might happen with okay. Nothing is certain in the markets.
Yeah, it could be a good month,
It could be.
but coming out like that, ooh, 100%, we're going up. Ooh, that's the reason why people are disappointed. That's the reason why they get wrecked because there is a dissonance. There is a contradiction between their beliefs and the market. And why
Yeah.
the hell do you want even to have beliefs in markets?
No
There is
need.
no there is no place for a belief. This is not a temple, man. You're not going to pray for the market. Yeah,
For
you
sure.
come to the market to work. You professional. You come, you take your money, and you go away. If there is no money to be taken, leave it. Leave it. Let it chop. Let it chop the babies to pieces and come back when the environment is healthy again for you to come and snipe it. You don't want to waste your capital or involve belief. In this is the problem, man. In crypto, man, beliefs. People
Beliefs.
believe in the tech, in the YouTube nonsense, in the fundamentals.
For
What
sure.
the, in this kind of stuff? This is voodoo. Oh, when a month start like this, it's gotta go up. Like what I mean.
He should backtest. If it's backtested, I will
You
say,
can't
what is
backtest
backtested.
it, man. You
But
can't.
he probably didn't backtest it. I will say one thing: your belief system needs to be holistic, evolving, revolving trading. Okay. For example, one of my belief system is that anything can happen in the market. Anything. Okay. And I don't know. So if part of my belief system is that anything can happen in the market, therefore I will do scenario planning because I can't be sure of any one side. I need to make sure that I have a plan for either way to happen. Okay. And yes, CM, I agree. People are getting chopped to pieces. By the way, I scrolled through Twitter yesterday. I sent you even one of those. People are telling that they got slammed yesterday. All right. As I said, yesterday was the biggest liquidation day ever in crypto. People got liquidated their full account. Many people got liquidated. And I will tell you what, apparently there is an exchange XO or something like that. Okay, I don't even know that exchange that allows you to buy spot meme coins and use them as collateral for your futures trading. All
Oh
right.
my God! It sounds like a catalyst for a bear market.
It sounds like a catalyst. It's only one small exchange, so probably that won't affect the market on its own. But if this will proliferate and big exchange will allow it, then yeah. Usually exchanges allow Bitcoin to be collateral and maybe another big cap, but not meme coins. Okay, so people bought meme coins on spot, put them as collateral for futures trading, and they got slammed yesterday. And So be careful. Be careful of the way you trade. Be careful of belief system. And if you don't have good tactics, if you don't have good belief systems, if you don't have strategies, what you need to do is buy the course that CM built. This is a course that CM built, only $88, just to give you a small sense of technical analysis and how to think of markets. So you can scan the QR code in the upper left side of the market. And by the way, it's $88 instead of 99 just for this live. And if you really want to invest in yourself, what you should do is join one of our programs. CM, you can elaborate on this, but QR code right now, we changed this, and CM, give 2 cents on the programs.
Man, people, like you said, people will throw 100Ks on collateral meme coins and gamble with their life, get wrecked, and they will not invest in a crypto education, in a way to trade the markets, a way to profit with the market, a way to survive in bull and bear market, a way to grow your account. Man, people are
For sure. For sure. Look, I will show a little bit of the Crypto Sniper WAP. That's a program of CM, because you can choose either CM's one, which is the Crypto Sniper, or mine. Okay, look, you get the CM trading feed over here. You get the recordings of AMA. You get the feed means his trading, his insights, everything. AMA recording. We do a weekly AMA recording and AMAs to answer all your questions. We have a technical analysis course, a breakout trader course. All this is what CM has, and of course you have my elite VIP, where you can have my insights, my trades, and my courses as well, and as well the courses by CM, because we give you both of them. We just need to click, go to financial, scan the QR code, and you'll get to this landing page over here, and you'll be able to just choose anyone. You can scroll, do your due diligence, find a little bit of the fundamentals of who we are, scroll the way down, choose any tier. And of course you have a 10% discount by being in this live today, just for the live, right? And CM, you can put the caption of the coupon code. It's live 1111 for people to get 10% discount on all our programs. Yeah, exactly. On the bottom left, you can see that coupon, live 1111, and just choose any of these, and you will get everything from us. We distilled crypto trading to be as simple as possible, right? As simple as possible, because you don't need to make it complex, but you need to know what we know. Okay, you need to know what we know, and we teach this, we preach this, and we give you our trades for you to see, all right, and to learn from. And of course it's on your own to, if you want to follow it or not, but we give that so you can as well make money with us. And we will take you from where we are right now to actually be someone that knows how to extract money out of the market. So I think you should do yourself a favor right now and invest, because either you invest in knowledge or you invest in losing in the markets. And I prefer investing in knowledge. What do you think, Sam?
absolutely, man, absolutely. By the way, if you want to pay with crypto, you have my email. You can email me. We take cryptos, and yeah,
Avoid taxes, yeah, and pay less time, because the
and yeah,
platform
buy
has
yourself the
taxes.
lifetime. Buy the lifetime, man. Lifetime membership, really life changing, man. You're gonna, you can get in like in 2 3 years from now, or 2 years from now, when Bitcoin is coming down to, let's say, coming back down to 20K or 10K. You get a signal, buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin now, 10% capital, hold it for long term, or you get short trades, you're gonna get trade alerts, anything, man. Really, this is a journey, man. When you join a community
Yeah.
like we do, we're gonna flip you to a crypto trader mindset. You're gonna have all the tools needed to trade crypto, and not only crypto. You're gonna trade with us also stocks. We're gonna invest in the Nasdaq. We're going to invest also in the things like Nvidia,
Yeah, I
MicroStrategy.
traded Nvidia. I told my community about Nvidia, CMCI, SMCI. Sorry, so beautiful trades on the stocks for people who want that, right? If someone wants that too, he needs to privately come to me and to us, and I will share, my stock operation as well. Everything, okay, everything. We nurture you and we give you everything that you need to succeed in these markets. And hey, we're not moon boys, all right? So we're not going to lead you through a dark path of believing that something will go up forever and just buy the dip with no reason. No, all right? Beautiful tactics, proven, by many, many traders that we learned from in the past, decades of success, with our strategies for people. So yeah, join. CM, we have here a person. His name is Marek Balowski, all right? And he's calling us the virgins are back. All right. Now I know this dude because he is a Caspa lover. Okay. He is in love with
Oh,
Caspa.
Casper lover.
He's in love with Caspa, and he hates the fact that we made money shorting Caspa. People hate the fact that we made money shorting Caspa. So I'll tell Mr. Marek one thing. Marek, look, you know, being a bully is not nice. You don't need to call us names. We have nothing against you. Nothing against Caspa, right? In fact, I want to show something, CM, to people, right? Because people maybe don't understand something. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen specifically to all the Caspa lovers. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm going to do CAS here, and as you can see, I want you, all right, to see that I talked about CAS over a year ago. All right, how this was like over a year ago. This one, for example. How high? Let's see from when this is, right? Way before people knew about Caspa. Okay, this was from July 19th 2023, and I have an earlier one, okay, where I talked about Caspa buying. So people need to understand we don't hate Caspa. So Mr. Marek, all right, don't be offended by us talking about Caspa, making money on it, but we're trying to save you, right? We're trying to save you and other people from blindly following, a coin, okay? Because you need to understand that we're not offending the coin. We're actually trying to help you to make sure that you're not blindly following something and losing your money, okay? We don't want that. We want you to make money, okay? Even if you hate us, all right? We actually want you to be successful, okay? So stop the hate, no need to be a bully, and just love, share the love. That's
Leave him,
all.
man. Leave him. Let him get wrecked, man. It's part of the cycle. You know,
Okay,
people
I'm letting
people need,
him.
people need to get flushed for for them to understand the power of market cycles. That's what happened to me. I got flushed, and that's why I decided I don't want it anymore. Okay, I don't want to gamble my money. I gambled it in 2018. Now I don't do it anymore. Okay, I have a strategy. This dude gonna get wrecked, and then he will have two options. He will be in a two streets, or he's gonna go become a disciplined trader and educate himself, or he's gonna keep being a gambler and keep getting wrecked every cycle again and again and again and again. That's his decision to make. But the fact that he's gonna get wrecked and he's already getting wrecked is inevitable. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
For sure.
You don't
He's
need to you
probably
don't
at a
need to
50% loss already right now. So
50,
what
man.
can we
This
do?
wrecked, man, and it's just starting, man. The rug is now being pulled, man. Yay! I'm gonna hold it till it's gonna reverse. I'm gonna hold it, man. Bear market, no one hold. Everybody get wrecked.
My average win
I'll
only
take
on the
his money.
Casper.
Look, this
Yeah,
is a guy
MPCs.
that is in the community. Okay, is our community member, and he will take your money, lady boy.
It's okay, Sam. I already took his money by doing short. I made like 34% only on the Casper trade. All right. So, you know,
Man, a guy
it's
that
okay.
speak like that probably have $2 account, man. He's like a baby boy with a wow 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 wow. But anyway, man.
Let's move on.
Thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, to drop us now, let's go for it. We'll give you another couple of minutes. And yeah,
We have the only one asking what do you think about the BDC dominance. It's going bazooka. Of course, it's going
yeah.
bazooka because
Let me
altcoins
let
got
me share
hammered.
it. Let me share it.
Share it. Share it.
let me talk about the dominance because you know I like the dominance.
You love it. Go for it.
And this is actually the reason why I think altcoins are fucked this cycle. Man, I would just, the only one, I would just, you probably saw me talking about it, but I think I'm going with the chart that this is a huge double bottom on the Bitcoin dominance for since 2017. Okay, this whole thing, I believe, is a double bottom, and this is the altcoin massacre is coming in the next years. Okay, this Bitcoin dominance is going to go up, and most altcoins are going to collapse, and a lot of them are going to disappear slowly, slowly. That's what I think. Now this is the big picture. Now in the let's look zoom in here. Okay, this is the Bitcoin dominance bull run, okay, from December 2022. And this is now, it now broke out. You can see the breakout here on the weekly bars. This is it looks like at the moment, it looks like a serious breakout for the Bitcoin dominance right here on this candle here. We just made a new high and it hit 64. Wow. I think it's going to go to these levels. I think it's going to go to test the highs of the prior cycle and eventually break through it and crash. And it's not going to crash altcoins. What happens is just altcoins are a bunch of scams, and they're going to lose their value much more than Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin dominance will go higher and higher and higher and higher.
Okay, interesting. Interesting perspective, Sim. Thank you for sharing.
And yeah, that was the bear, CM the bear.
CM the bear. CM the bear.
The altcoin bear. Now I'm actually, I told you about it also. I started flipping to an altcoin bear market as a whole. Like, you know, generally speaking, since last year, okay, once we had this chop, I told you, man, most like it's much better be short biased on most coins, okay, than long biased. Okay, that's what I mean. And obviously, I'm looking for longs because we're still in a bull market. I'm always looking for long as Bitcoin is still in a bull market. But I now have a different hat of CM the altcoin slayer. Okay, I'm just, if I see a good short candidate in a bull market, I'm gonna short the altcoin.
Yeah,
because these altcoins are scams, and you can see what the dominance is telling you. The dominance is telling you altcoins super cycle is a scam. I believe altcoin super bear market is coming. TikTok, the rug is coming, my friend.
What people fail to understand is that cryptos are basically penny stocks.
Yeah, they're scams.
All right?
Yeah, look at the meme coins.
Stop believing in them as if they're something. All right? Stop believing in these coins as if they're something. They're nothing. Right? They're nothing. Right? We don't even call them cryptos anymore. We call them craptos because it's a framework to help you make money. We just want to make money. That's what you want to do. You want to make money. You don't want to fall in love with something. You don't need to. There's no necessity. If you'll fall in love with a coin, it won't make you more money. Okay? It just won't. Okay? So what you want to do is have good ideas, trade them well, take the money once you have it, and build slowly but surely your capital and your wealth. And read books, right? Like the William O'Neill, How to Trade Stocks, all right? Beautiful
I think
book.
we
An
need to
amazing
write
book.
a book, man. Let's write a book on how
You know,
to
it's one of
make
my dreams.
money in crypto. Man, let's first, complete the whole crypto education community we're building. This is later.
And we should write a book because, for example, one of the authors that you like, Ryan Holiday, all right, I know him from back with the days when I was in the internet businesses, right? So it's funny that he became an author, and I knew him before he became an author. So if he can, we can see him here, Mr. Ryan Holiday. He was good in the internet business. He was a good affiliate, by the way.
It's actually a good philosophy for traders, stoicism, because
for sure.
it removes the fluff and the hopium, and it's actually make you, You're not believing nothing. You believe only in what is in your control. If
In
you
mastery.
cannot,
In mastery, yeah.
yeah, if you cannot control it, it's not affecting you. That's why it's really good.
I think so too. I think so too. By the way, Mr. Ken is saying that she is not yours. It's your turn, sir. About, being with the coin. Just state it. She's not yours forever. I would say that I'm not hers forever. Ken. So reframe it. I'm not hers forever. I'm just here to take a turn right now on the coin. I'm a coin gold digger. That's it. I'm a coin gold digger. I want to date the coin once it gives me money. That's all. That's all.
By the
All
way,
right. Yeah.
D-Fly is asking, is altcoin season canceled? Well, if you're talking about a 2020 or 2017 type of altcoin season, at the moment, completely canceled, man. Till we see an evidence in the Bitcoin dominance chart, a collapse of the Bitcoin dominance, yes, it is canceled. Just the way people are, how do you say, describing a proper full blown alt season when all shit flies to infinity. Yeah, it is canceled now. Okay, if we see an evidence, there is a chance we're gonna let you know. But at the moment,
Oh yeah.
the likelihood of it is coming is very slim, man, very slim. And you can see also the breakout of the Bitcoin dominance like yesterday. That means altcoins crashed very, very, very a lot more than Bitcoin. And just what we said, me and Jomo, we don't look on the dominance so much for our analysis. We look on charts and strength, and most altcoin charts are in bear markets of their own. Most of them are below their 50 and 200 DMA. If you don't follow the 200 and the 50 DMA in your analysis, that's not good. That's not good.
For sure. For sure. And look, people just don't get these things that help them to save their asses and to view the market as it should. And Mr. Anti-Trees is correct, right? The cheerleaders think that we're all in this together and we're not player versus player. So basically, what he's saying that people in crypto are very much community oriented. They believe that we need to stick one with another, hold hand by hand, and sing kumbaya. Okay. Now I fell for that trap back many years ago. Yes, I remember being in Skype groups saying yes to the moon. I remember when ETH was running from 100 and something dollars to 400, and I was like, ETH to the moon. The moment I said it, big crash came, of course, and slapped me in the face. So yeah, we're not gonna sing kumbaya together. In fact, trading is kind of a zero-sum game in many aspects, where one's person's win is another person people traders loss, for example. So, and again, why do you need the sense of togetherness if you're in this to make money? The togetherness needs to be with your wife, your family, all right, your tribe, whatever you want to call them, your friends. You don't need a community that you're in this together just to, sing along, whatever. Just make money, make money. I love communities because then I understand which coin can have a big boom. If for example, one of the reasons why we traded Caspa so aggressively in 2023, okay, was because we knew it had an amazing community, because the biggest views on our videos came from the Caspa. So we understood it had a big community. All right. So we saw, the amazingness, but this comes to the short side as well. Because once they all flip and understand that it's going down and they would panic mode, you saw what happened. The huge 40% day wick, it happened because, big sellers came, everyone panicked, and the same thing to the downside. So we don't follow along, sing kumbaya, all right? And you know what, CM, I think we're kind of, yeah, I think we're kind of coming to an end. What do you think?
What do you think on DCA strategy?
Oh, I think it's good for, coming out of a bear market
Bitcoin
into
only.
Bitcoin. Yeah,
Bitcoin
into
only.
Bitcoin. Yeah. Coming out of a bear market into Bitcoin.
Only Bitcoin, and not relying only on DCA strategy. have it, let's say, allocate to it 30% of your capital or
Yeah.
50%, whatever. If you're like, an
Yeah.
investor, but have a trading strategy that is more short term, for multiple weeks or multiple months of swing trades. Learn how to swing trade, find your edge, whether it's short or long or both, obviously, and yeah, and grow your account, and then you can add more to your DCA capital. Yeah, I believe in DCA capital, but again, after a Bitcoin bear market,
Yeah.
once Bitcoin confirmed an uptrend, and take profits, because you don't know when Bitcoin will fuck you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
For example, it's a good thing because we in the community started DCAing, in the community. I started a bit earlier, but for the community, I started DCAing roughly when Bitcoin was $25,000, right? I told them each month buy a certain amount, and the moment we stopped was when we got to new all-time highs. That's when I stopped DCAing. Okay, that's how you should do it, right? You should DCA when coming out of the bear market, and when you're in new all-time high ground, stop DCAing and just have that capital until you believe the bull is over and sell in profit. That's it. That's how you should DCA. I know it sounds simple, and it is if you know what you're doing. That's all. Okay.
Yes, and we're gonna wrap it up with this saying, guys, make sure to smash the like, leave a comment, click the bell, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next episode, and join the community, man. Join our program,
Join
our trading
join
program.
it
Change your life. Stop
for
losing
sure.
money, without a strategy. Always have a strategy, before you go into a trade. See you in the next video. No edge.
No trade. Cheers, everybody.